Alright, so here's going to be a quick little tutorial on how to change tick rate and game speed and things for testing, tassing, messing around, whatever you're doing with Halo 2 MCC on PC. Now, I'm not the best with computers, but this is all I could really set up, but it works fine. So the first thing you need to do is download Cheat Engine. I'm using version 7.1, though I don't think it really matters. And then open the Tickrate cheat table, and you'll get the magic HackerMan stuff down here at the bottom. And then you gotta launch MCC without anti-cheat enabled, and then you can click on the top left button here and attach Cheat Engine MCC. And then when it asks you to keep the current address and code list, you press yes, and then you'll tell it's connected when you see the MCC program here, and then you have these kept at the bottom. So for whatever reason, the addresses for like tick rate and game speed and whatnot change every time you open the game for Halo 2, so it's not as easy as just knowing the address. And the reason I mention this is because in the future, maybe this is going to be outdated, the address is going to change or something. Here you can see on screen the pointers of what I use in case, things change or this doesn't work or... oh geez, I don't know. You want to enter addresses manually because you can't get a hold of the cheat table, etc. But it changes every time, and that's why I'm pointing this out, why everything's necessary. So I'll load up the game here just to show things in action, but as you can see, at least when Halo 2 launches, it latches onto the game, and then it'll give you these addresses here. And that's what changes each time, so that's why those pointers are necessary. But the table itself is pretty self-explanatory. You just click each of the boxes, and then you change the value in them to whatever you want. I don't really know what you'd use this for. I know for like super bounces and whatnot, you want the value to be 30, and then it acts like the original, at least for tick rate. And then for game speed, you want to take 1 and divide it by the tick rate and enter that value in, and that'll keep the game running smoothly. You can also just change either or, depending on what your goal is here. And yeah, there's not really much to say. I mean, I don't think there's anything you can really do with it, but like I'll just change this to 30 here. And then now I'm playing like essentially a classic feel, at least for speed purposes. All the sword tricks and things would be a lot easier, but you can change it to wild values. I mean, you can set everything to 300 if you want, mess around with physics and tick rate and things there. But it's interesting, definitely helpful. You'll notice your like frame rate drops with it too. I'm not sure if that's actually frame rate or just the game speed compensating for it, but it's a little bit different than Vista. But things are neat. That's all I really gotta say though, so enjoy doing whatever.